I guess before anything. Alright, let me show you the character. Alright, we're going with the Necromancer. We're going to be trying to unlock his appearance. I believe we got to get him to 170 to do this. I believe that because we got 19 more points to put on his skill tree before he's maxed out. So, the runes that we got for him are reroll every 10 levels. Choose 5 different skills, which the only one that we wanted was Scent of Blood. We got the Weapon Expert. Start the game with the extra one. Divine Legacy. Every 25 levels you get 3 legendary picks, which you can get all 3 of them if you want, if you put lock on them. Harmony. Increase your damage of all of your summon units by 2% per active summon unit. We're going to have a bunch of them by the time we're done with this. It's going to add up quick. Critical Mastery, that's always a good one. And recover 15 health points every 100 enemies. That's just in there. I had a hard time finding what the last one should be. Getting some health regenerating no matter what is always great. And we're going to be killing so many enemies so quick. So, alright. We got that. Go to character. I'll show you the blacksmith. We're starting with Plague Rats and Putrefy. The character is the Necromancer. The fight. Let's see, we're going to be doing this one. It's going to be 59 curses. Alright. So one of the things for the Necromancer is when you start, take them to a corner and just let them start building up their units. You know, let them just keep spawning these rats, get a few levels. You know, we got Putrefy on it already, so the rot is already spreading. The great thing about rot is it doesn't waste itself. Whatever overkill you do on a creature, it goes to the next nearest creature, which is great, because if you have hundreds of enemies and you drop an AoE rot on it and all of them have rot and you got a boss nearby, when all those little enemies die, all their rot stacks go to that boss. So you can just start melting things. The more things that are on the screen, the faster you are at killing things. I forgot that we're going to summon like a giant zombie creature here real soon, aren't we? There he is. Wow. I forgot about that guy. I forgot that we should be leveling. Alright. So we're going to get some more movement speed because we are going slow. I just trying to stay ahead of the red. Alright. So we are mainly going to be doing rot and poison. I don't really like this one. Alright, so the Putrid Hounds. They don't do rot, they don't do poison, but they do weakness. And weakness adds extra damage. But with Putrefy, everything will be applying rot. Now, the thing is, I'm not sure if the rats are really going to be applying rot, because the summon deadly rats that cause damage and explode when killed. Okay, it's the rabbits. The rabbits just run and explode. These things damage, and when they die, they explode and do rot. On top of doing this every few seconds as well. Alright, we may be replacing these guys, but we'll grab them for right now. Area of effect for summons, yep. We're We're not going to grab this because we think that we might be replacing it. So go with multicast. None of those. Frenzied bunnies. All right. So we're going to get a lot of these. The problem is putrefy, and then later on, purging slam won't be able to be affected by, won't affect these much, but these will have the most amount of units out there. We're going to skip the bunnies. We're going to skip the bunnies and no, we're not. We're going to take the bunnies just in case. Expansive. We'll go ahead and get poison on everything. Archers. 3 out of 6. Come on. I don't really need multicast. Like I said, it's going to be Scent of Blood, and that's going to be it. Oh well, we'll stick with the poison. Get some fragility going. Alright. The other thing is, yeah, I need to stay in range of my guys to make them do it. I thought that was a boss there for a second. There's the bosses. Man, their health is just... it's not there anymore. And this is great, having the minions do all this stuff, because if you do have a deadly boss, you know, there's like 4 of the bosses that have that one hit kill, you know. You just get touched by it for a second and it's just dead. Minions allow you to just kind of get close and then they take care of the rest for you. So, oh my goodness, we have 16 levels, 18 levels. All right. Scent of Blood. Oh my goodness. All right. So here's the first part of making the build work. All right. I'm not going to be taking Leviathan ever. Nothing in my build is going to be giving me speed to the point where I will need to reduce speed. The damage modifiers are nice, but that speed debuff is huge. So I'll do that. Area of effect, beautiful. Alright, so going back to this build. Scent of Blood, maximum bonus right now is at 220% casting frequency. This is going to ramp up so quick. Now, we need Bleed and Hemorrhage, and I don't have any Bleed and Hemorrhage down here. So right now, Scent of Blood isn't going to be doing much for me until I get another piece of the puzzle, and that is going to be a crit skill. It's the shield with the axe going through it, and it says 100% of... All right. If the creature has 100% health, you crit. 50% of crits put stack bleed. When that happens, everything that I hit will be having bleed put onto it by everything. So everything will get a chance to apply bleed, and when these things are kicking off multiple times per second, those stacks will just add up, and this will be doing, well, yeah, we'll get it. So let's no reroll. I still think that we're changing out the rabbit, so we're not going there. So on Scent of Blood, let's see, we have 23-second cooldown, duration for 10 seconds. So it's up for 10, it's down for 10. All right. So I'll just go over this one. We won't be getting Bloodlust. Bloodlust is, it used to be the thing to get before Scent of Blood came around. 220% cast maximum bonus right now, and theirs is at 40%. Now theirs does movement speed, which is nice, but it will never get to a tenth of the speed for Scent of Blood. So this is a weird one. So lava orbs count as a skill, but the fire shield doesn't. It's the same thing. Oh, put another stack there. Damage modifier. Those are really great. Increase the damage. I mean, that's a significant jump right there. Frailty. Ooh. So we're going to lock that bad boy. Now this one, potency. So we're going from 220 to 280. Oh, those are both really good. Yeah. Crit chance is at 43% right now. All right, so I'd like to get that well above 50%. I mean, I'd like to get this to 100%, but 50 is bare minimum at the moment. Pickup range could be also increased a little bit. We got 3 dashes. What's our armor doing? 15% damage. That's not great. Okay. Really taking care of any of those, the towers. Ooh. All right. Well, we don't have any more locks, and I'm gonna go with multicast. Frequency of plague rats is nice. Area of effect is beautiful. Ooh. I don't have any more locks. Damn it. Alright. Plague rats, putrefy. No, I want something that does the scent of blood, so. I mean, multicast is great, but we're going to go with damage. Damage is going to boost putrefy and plague rats astronomically. Plague rats, that rot damage. You know, these guys ain't doing too much. Both these guys are just here for the putrefy. Um, that was nice, man. Oh my goodness, area of effect on that is outrageous at the moment. So that's gonna, yeah, 170%. Man, that's just going everywhere. Alright, so we got another 4 more bosses. We're passing the 7-minute mark right now, so. There's the bosses. Let's get the rod out. Man. The ice guy's going super fast. Yeah, oh, he's gone. He's gone. Where's these other 2 guys? Let's get the rod on them. Let's get the rod on them. Where are they? There's one. Let's get the rats on them. Alright, the rats took care of him. And where's the last guy? Oh, everybody's dead. Man, those abominations are huge. Look at all those guys. And every one of them is giving me an extra 2%. I guess I could just fill this guy back up and get another guy. There's the 3rd one. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, we'll do red. One of the things I love about this game is it's so colorful, it's so vibrant. You know, I played the vampire one, and you know it's 8-bit. You know, it's a side scroller. You know, it doesn't look all that great. This, you know, even though it's not like super sharp graphics, I still think it's a beautiful game. But that's just me seeing, you know, flashy and colorful stuff and saying, ooh, shiny. All right. So I don't usually go with Indomitable because it's block power. Block power gives you a chance of just negating all the damage completely, or you can focus on armor, which mitigates some damage all the time. So I don't usually do this one. I focus on the armor, so we'll go ahead. Yeah, we'll banish it. Now I would have loved one of these to have been green. I still need some movement speed. Multicast. All right. Yep. This is everybody on top of these guys. %400%. We really need to get some bleed going. I am waiting for that skill to happen. We haven't gotten the skill just yet. It's a single skill and it changes everything. Get some crit chance. Go with the armor, death claw, flame. Nope. I want to get my next minion because I want to get rid of these guys so I don't waste anything. I got 11 skills into that, 13 into that, 6 into that. I've only wasted 2 additional skills into this one on top of buying it. So that's only 3 levels, period, I've wasted. 3 levels on that one, wasted. So 6 levels combined. If I can get rid of these 2 without wasting any more levels on them, great. Oh, the boss is already dead? Nice. Oh, that's my guy. I kept thinking that was a boss in there. I'm like, I didn't want to go in there. What is their aura? So are they just like... Is that the fire aura? So are they just burning everything that's close to them? Man. And I can get like 3 of them stacked on top of each other. Alright. Bosses are about to show up. The intensity and the stacks keep going up. The chance doesn't. So, I mean, you can slow them down 100%. Okay. I don't get Scent of Blood being here. Scent of Blood temporarily increases your cast frequency based on how many stacks of bleed there are. It doesn't increase your buddies because this says causes all your allies in a large area. So I don't know why Scent of Blood is there because it doesn't affect anybody but you. Putrefy's not on there. Okay, so putrid hounds, frenzied bunnies are on area of effect. It's not going to make them bigger. Um, area of effect. Putrefy. You know what? That's putrefy right there is the only one that needed area of effect. So, bam. Easy peasy. Well, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it. All right. So, I do duration, and that brings me up to 12 seconds. So, we want to get the duration and the cooldown as close. We want to get the cooldown under the duration. Once we're at that, you can banish cooldowns and durations on Scent of Blood, and you can just work on potency and damage, which will be potency as well. Area of effect. Crit chances getting up there, and damage increase. Scent of Blood, bam. So 400, 480. Wow. We're getting up there in cast frequency. Is plus 40%, but they can go higher. What else was I going to look at right now? Oh, crit chance. Crit chance is at 73%. Okay, so every 3 out of 4 people are getting critted. All right, and as soon as I get the one skill I need, which is holding us back from making this crit build working with the Scent of Blood and Putrefy, we are going to go from cast frequency 40, and this is going to be up in the hundreds, maybe even 1,000. One more boss, Alexi. Where's Alexi? Alexi the Plague Bearer. There we go. I wonder if they have. Well, nope. I was like, maybe they have rot resistance since they are the Plague Bearer, but no, they went down super quick. Okay, I am running out of health myself. I've gotten tagged here a couple times. There it is. Brutal strikes. Your critical strikes may now apply bleed. It's a 50% chance. Scent of Blood. I don't need cast frequency. Cast frequency is already up to 86%, so it's basically doubled since last time we checked. So they're all starting with over 6 million health at the moment. And I get 5 of those right now. Next level will be 6 of those. It'll eventually get to the point where there's so many bosses per round that drop out that they have to release them like 5 at a time. Alright, that was a bit much. Alright, so we're going to go to graphics. We're going to keep the quality up, but we are going to take down the special effects. Let's see if I can just do it with about a third. I still like seeing everything, but I got hung up there for a second. That's usually when I usually lose a life. You get hung up on a tree or a rock just for a second. You gotta stay moving in this game. Oh no! They almost caught me in there. They almost caught me. I guess I could level a couple of times. Oh, like that combined with Scent of Blood is just you're going to destroy your computer. This is just too much. Increase the potency again up to 620. Area of effect, putrefy, and I guess poison puddle. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, what do we have here? I thought I had that already. Yeah, I already got that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take that. So we got this nice sitting at 50%. Yeah, we'll take a re-roll. Take more of that. area of effect on nothing. Increase the area modifier of all your skill types of type summon, which increase the area of effect of also the projectile size of said skill. This doesn't seem like it needs to be in there. This doesn't seem correct. Except the plague rats explode. Okay. Stuck a couple times right in there. Let's see. And while I said I've been doing a crit build, it has not necessarily been for the crit damage. It is just to get the bleed off of the crit. So I can have poison and rot applying bleed. So I don't have to have a skill wasted on just building bleed stacks. Everything builds bleed. Just like dash between them, drop off a few plague rats. There we go. The aggro. Not sure how. He's maintaining. His Is he killing my stuff? Is that why he's not dying? He's no, he's just too far away. Here they go. God, oh, wow. It was going fast, but then it was just dropping chunks of it off. Well, that's when everyone's dying, you know, and all that damage just gets dropped onto them. So these guys are starting off at 9.6 million. DPS has to be over a couple million per second by now. What is, oh, what is that? Oh my god, I've never seen that one. I'm not usually catching them as they come up through the ground. So 14 million is where these were at. I lost my first life. Ugh. I don't feel great about it, but I am on what, my third tier, so it's bound to happen. So I'm getting 6 bosses at the moment. Go. Oh, all right. So wasn't quite done with the last group of bosses, but they decided that they were gonna start the next set of them. They're starting off with 22 million. You know, for one thing, with this build, you need to have creatures to kill. So, if you're not in the thick of things, you're not getting the most out of the build. But it's also the most dangerous part of it. It's kind of like the cold becoming the diamond. Under enough pressure, you will shine. Get better with more pressure. Holy hell. Oh my goodness. I got 43 levels to go. Oh wow. Oh wow. All right. That might change things quite a bit. Damage increase, yes. 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 Vicious Strike. Alright. That is another one. It's not as needed as the other one, but it's still a great one. So, every time something pops up on the board, the first time they take damage, it's a crit. Automatically. Yep, we'll take that. Multicast, Expansive, Frailty. Potency, health, quantity, there we go. So frequency and duration no longer need to be done on it. Cooldown is 14 seconds, it lasts 16 seconds. So we can now banish the frequency of this. Not the potency. We still need the potency. We don't need the duration. Damage increase will increase potency. Alright, so we got the 100% crit already, so everything's getting critted all the time. Well, no. Yeah, yes. So bleed stacks are going on every other hit from everything. So, oh. Cast frequency is at 469. Alright. Going into the settings. We are taking special effects all the way down. Oh, that was in